everyone! So it's been ages since I filmed, but today I'm going to be doing a review. And I'm going to be doing a review of the Maybelline SuperStay Makeup 24 Hour. This has to be one of my favorite foundations ever. It was sort of a mistake how I got it because my friend actually bought the wrong shade. And she told me to buy it. And I was kind of skeptical because I was like, I have so many foundations already and I didn't want to try a new one. But I'm glad she made me buy it because this has to be one of my favorite foundations. So in this review I'm going to talk about a few things that I like to see in a foundation. I like good coverage, good blendability, good texture, see if it lasts long, and I'll be talking about all those aspects. The reason why I like this foundation so much is because it's so comfortable, and that's really interesting to note because it does give me the coverage that I need, but it's comfortable, which is awesome because I have the Revlon Color Stay, and don't get me wrong, that is one of my favorite foundations ever, but I can feel that it gets a little heavy, and so when I put it on, after I powder, I can feel the foundation on my skin, but I look absolutely flawless. With this, it provides pretty much the same coverage. I wouldn't say like, you know, higher coverage than the Revlon Color Stay, but pretty much the same coverage. It looks like this. And so when you put the Color Stay on, you can feel it. With this, you can't feel it, but it pretty much gives the same coverage, which I really, really like. You're talking about medium to full coverage with this foundation. It does cover redness, it does cover zits, it covers everything. I reckon the best way to put this foundation on is with a paddle brush just like this. So when you're talking about the blendability and basically what it feels like, you know, sometimes, you know, foundations appear too thick, like the Rimmel Stay Matte foundation. Sometimes foundations are a little too thin, like some of the Clinique foundations and the Bobbi Brown Skin foundation. But with this is perfect. This is a blend between thickness and thinness. Let me show you exactly what I mean. You're going to see in the tutorial, but I can show you on camera right now. So this is what it looks like. It has like a bottle top, which is, you know, not something that everyone loves to have, but I don't mind. I mean, I'd rather a pump because you can control how much foundation comes onto your hand and when you put it on and things like that, but bottles are alright. So what you do is you just pour the foundation onto your hand like this, and that is what it looks like. So you can see that it's not too thick as well because it's kind of drooping and stuff, but it's definitely not too thin, and it just gives you sort of the perfect coverage. It really does. Of course, you have to blend it into your skin, so I'm going to go ahead and blend it while I talk about this more. But it just feels really nice, really soft, really smooth. I don't know why my camera is a bit blurry, but I'm going to stand like that. Hold on. Okay, that's better. So basically, no one's going to really try your foundation for 24 to 25 hours, so I know, you know, Maybelline's it's not going to last for 24, 25 hours. Realistically, this foundation, because I've worn it for like a full day because sometimes I'm out at uni the whole day, realistically it lasts about 6, 7, 8 hours. 8 hours max if you know, powder it, touch it up, things like that. But it does last you a full day, which is good because you shouldn't really wear foundation for 24 hours, if you know what I mean. I wouldn't know, but I know that it doesn't stay more than like 8 or 9 hours because I've tried it for 8 or 9 hours. I know, totally bad, but I have tried it for 8 or 9 hours and it doesn't really stick that long. The reason why this is special, and I think the reason why it feels so comfortable, is because it basically has this thing, like like all the ads have this thing where it says that it has this microflex formula. That means when you put it on like a piece of cloth and you put the foundation on, it doesn't crack when you like stretch it. So it sort of moves with your skin. That's why it's comfortable. That's why it's able to give you that coverage while staying really nice. So as you can see, the foundation is on there, blended really smoothly. You can't really see anything. And it just gives you really flawless coverage that I really, really like. All you have to do now is just powder your face and then walk out the door. I really like this foundation. There's not many things I can say bad about this. I really can't because it's that good. The only downside of this is that it doesn't last that long as it claims, and also if you're looking for a foundation that doesn't oil up throughout the day, this is alright in that, but it doesn't claim that it's supposed to like guard against oil or anything like that, so I can't say anything. But if you are looking for a foundation that doesn't oil up throughout the day, this is probably not for you because it does oil up. And the thing about this is that a lot of people just forget because they're like, oh, Roseanne, help me. I need a foundation that doesn't make me oil up throughout the day. Girl, if you have oily skin, you're going to oil up throughout the day, so you always have to have some blotting sheets available, a bathroom with some paper towels in them. Take some blot your face throughout the day because Us oily skin people, we don't really have a choice. It's just the way we were born. We got to control that oil throughout the day manually. No foundation's really gonna keep you matte throughout the day unless it's very uncomfortable. And you know, I'm still looking for that foundation. Once I find it, I will tell you. Right now, barely. I mean, if a foundation says that it'll keep you oil-free throughout the day, like oil-free, like you will not have to blot. If you have oily skin, that means they're probably lying to you. Best bet is to always keep your oil blotters with you and just live with it, because you're born with that skin. You gotta work with it. You know, just like dry skin people have to put like moisturizer on, you gotta work with your oily skin. So that is my review of the Maybelline SuperStay 24-hour makeup. I love its coverage. I love how comfortable it feels throughout the day. It's very good everyday look foundation. It's affordable because it's Maybelline. It doesn't last as long as it says it does, of course. That's probably the only downside, and it comes in a variety of shades. I'm in nude, but this is my second bottle actually, and I bought the natural beige because I was at the supermarket, the grocery store, and I didn't see nude, and I just bought this one because I forgot what color I was, I know. So it's sort of not really my color, but if foundation tip, if you have, you know, too light foundation on your skin, all you gotta do is get some matte bronzer on your brush, just a little bit, and then do it all over until it sort of matches. Make sure your bronzer is the right undertone color. Make sure if you are a cool undertone that it's a pink sort of, you know, pinkish side undertone. You don't want to look too funny with the undertones. So that is my review of the Maybelline SuperStay makeup. Definitely one of my favorite foundations ever. I give it a 5 out of 5. What do you give? Just tell me in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!